There's a particular sound that farm people of a certain age remember better than almost anything. The sound of a hand pump handle at 4:30 in the morning in January, and the crack of ice breaking off the stock tank. Because winter didn't mean rest on a farm. That's the first thing to understand. City people imagine the farmer putting his feet up when the fields are white. And the truth is that the cows still needed milking twice a day, the stock still had to be watered when the water was frozen solid, and every single thing that had been broken all summer was now waiting in the barn to be fixed. Winter on the farm was a different kind of work and a different kind of life. Slower in some ways, harder in others, and, ask anyone who lived it, somehow the season they remember with the most warmth, in every sense. Today we're going into the farm winter. The cold chores, the wood, the butchering, the ice harvest, the repair season, the isolation, and the deep contentment of a full cellar and a warm kitchen while it howls outside. Let's go. Bundle up. Start with the morning, because winter mornings on a farm were an act of will. The house was cold, genuinely cold. The fire had burned down overnight, and the first person up, usually the mother, went down in the dark to build it back. Kids dressed under the covers, and you could see your breath in the upstairs bedrooms, and there were mornings when there was frost on the inside of the windows in patterns you'd stop and look at even though you were freezing. And then you went out. Coats, boots, a lantern, and out to a barn that was, miraculously, warmer than the house. Because a barn full of animals makes its own heat, and stepping in from a 0-degree wind into that fug of hay and cattle and steam is a comfort that people describe 70 years later like they can still feel it on their face. Water was the great winter enemy. Everything froze. The trough, the pump, the pipes if you had them. So you chopped ice out of the tank every morning, or you hauled water by bucket from the house, or you kept a fire going near the pump. Frozen water meant thirsty animals, and thirsty animals will die faster than hungry ones. That job wasn't optional, and it didn't wait for the weather to improve. Now the wood, which was the other permanent job. Heat came from wood or coal, and wood didn't cut itself. There's a kind of peace in that which modern life almost never offers. To look around a warm kitchen in a snowstorm and know, concretely, that you earned this with your hands months ago. Now tell me about your winters. Did you grow up on a farm or spend winters at your grandparents'? What was your job? The wood box? The ice? The water? Do you remember butchering day or an ice harvest? What was in the cellar and what was in the stocking? And what's the coldest you've ever been doing chores? Put it in the comments with the state and the years. I read every single one, and around here, your memories are the whole harvest. Until next time, take care of yourselves and keep the wood box full.